Hey, it's July 1st. You're here with Chico on this buying and selling series video of buying and selling stocks. And so, one stock I want to talk about in our portfolio is Robinhood. So, here you can see in our portfolio, Robinhood has done well for these 550 shares. I mean, we've sold some, we've bought some back, so that's not the whole story. But for these 550, on the average, it's up 58%. Our portfolio is over 140K as we speak. And so since March 12th, we're up over 40%. And definitely Robinhood has been, I would say, I mean, all the stocks have done well, but Robinhood definitely has carried us a little bit more of the load to bring us up, pull us up. All right, first, before we talk about what I want to talk about, Robinhood, yeah, I want to just mention that the looks like they announced earnings, the earnings date, and it will be July 30th after the close of the bell, and then they'll have their webcast at 2 o'clock to talk about their earnings. So after the close of the bell, July 30th, that's when we can expect their earnings release. I think I mentioned in another video, it might have been earlier, I can't remember 100%, and whatever that was at the beginning of July, that was not correct. The official date now is July 30th. All right, so what happened yesterday? Yesterday was June 30th, the last day of the month. And okay, here, this is the article I want, June 30th. And this is from Robinhood's website. And they've announced new features, new access to their services. And the biggest thing was, here it says, launch stock tokens, reveal layer 2 blockchain, expands cryptos suite into EU with and US with perpetual futures and staking. So the big thing from all this, the first thing I guess, is now in Europe you're able in the across 30 or 31 countries, because in the video that they of their press release they mentioned 31 countries, but so anyways, I'm not 100% clear on that, but okay, we're 30 countries plus or minus one, or maybe plus one. And what's important is now they launch access to the Robinhood services in these countries, and that they can have access to trading US equities and stock tokens, featuring zero commissions or added spreads from Robinhood. Other fees may apply. Okay, so this is really big news, because now these countries can easily invest in US equities really easily, and it's through tokenization. So they add like this kind of like tokenization to bridge the ability to invest in it. And if you watch the video series of Robinhood, which I can also mention, paste into the description, that in the future they hope to allow you to take control of your take control of your tokens. Like you can move it off onto a wallet or something. It doesn't have to stay on the Robinhood system. They want to grant you that flexibility and not hold you to just being with Robinhood. So then you can do more stuff with your tokens, with whatever other developers design. Like maybe you can use your tokens to borrow money or something like that, or use it as collateral, or to earn some interest on it. I don't know. So, but that's the beauty of it. That's what Robinhood is doing, and so that's really big news. And there'll be stock tokens will be initially be issued on Arbitrum. I don't know if you heard of it before. I think most people may not. It's like it's a layer 2, I believe, blockchain, and so. Yeah, layer 2, layer 1, like layer 1 would be like maybe Bitcoin or Ethereum, and then you got this layer that you build, it's kind of like a different road, and you still can go back to the main road, which is layer 1, but the layer 2 allows you to do things a little bit more easily, or do a little bit more things, and there's like pros and cons to it, but overall, there's some pros where you don't have to change anything on the layer 1. You can use maybe it's very secure or something like that. In layer 2, you trade off a little bit of the security, but for what you're doing, it might be worth it. Anyways, that's in a nutshell about layer 2. Of obviously not enough information, and it takes a long time to explain layer 2 properly, and I'm not even the person to correctly explain all of layer 2 to you. You got to be really really into this to be able to have a good education on it, yeah, or explain it properly. Okay, so anyways, yeah, but that's kind of the gist of it. And then looks like they got perpetual futures in the EU, so you can have access to a new class of derivatives, it says. And then yeah, sorry, they will be rolled out in the summer. And there's crypto staking now. So crypto staking, it's going to start off with Ethereum and Solana. And so staking is like you put in some money to be able to help support the transaction on the chain, and you get some rewards from it. So that's kind of what staking is. And now you can stake, because before you would have to go to another party, or you can set up the stake node yourself, and you need a lot of bandwidth and to support this. And so if you did it yourself, that's what I'm saying. But anyways, you can do it now, and you just make money off your crypto holdings. So that's kind of what staking is for those who are not familiar with it. And then there's some expanded product suites that such as AI here, AI investing to help you out, some incentives for moving your crypto to Robinhood, credit card rewards, and routing, smart routing, and tax lots, and some advanced charges. So I won't get into that, but I think I just want to talk about the mainly it's offering to reach out to all these new European countries, and also what they're offering is basically access to the U.S. markets through tokens. So yeah, if you want to learn more about it, I suggest you watch the Robinhood presentation on that was done yesterday, June 30th. And what else do I have? Okay, yeah, Robinhood. Yeah, the stock's been going up in the recent days. It's been really good for us, and it's 90 some dollars now, right? Yeah. And today you even reached, I think, a high of 98, almost 100. So fantastic for us. I'm really happy about Robinhood. And here's the metrics to the dashboard. They actually have some partial metrics for June that's released, but let's just look at May, because it makes a little bit more sense to me if we cover the whole month and versus a partial month. And so yeah, the funding customers is like kind of like relatively same to the last month. Platform assets seem to be going up, and here's some net deposits going swinging up and down. Cash sweep is going up, but more importantly here, this is what I want to look at. Okay, equity notional volumes. Wow, it just really popped up here, right, in May, and options contract continued to climb, and it actually popped a little bit, like more than like the trend line. So that's fantastic. And then crypto volumes, it was really hot last year, so we got the spike up here, and then it's fallen, and now it's going back up, and their margin books are at 9%. So wow, that's like, oh sorry, maybe I'm covering that. Let me try and zoom in and make it. Here it is, 9% on the margin margin book. Sorry, yeah. So I think Robinhood is really delivering like all these new great features, reaching out to these new markets, and people are excited about it. So yeah, the stock price is getting definitely rewarded, and we're riding it up with our portfolio. So couldn't be happier about that. All right, well, that's all I have for Robinhood today, and that's my visit on their latest press release about their new features, especially the one about providing reach to investment vehicles in Europe, EU and the EEA. Okay, well, that's all I have for today. Actually, did I get that right? EEA? Yeah, I think it's EEA. Yeah, EEA, 30 EU and 30 EU and EEA countries. All right, fantastic. You guys all take care, and I'll see you next time. And hopefully Robinhood keeps climbing for us. If you like the video, don't forget to like. If you want to follow the buy and sell series and you haven't subscribed yet, then I suggest you do.